How does presence and pain interact? It's very similar to what I'm doing here. You be present with it. These are wild birds. This one with the blue eye and the red around its face is a long-billed corella. They're a lot more timid. To get these guys on me means, you know, I'm certainly here holding the space for them and merged with them. Your pain is kind of the same. So there's a legacy video that's about to happen where I was down by the sea and I was having a fair amount of pain. Enjoy. If you want to know how to master this practice, so you can work and hold presence in that place and actually even use your pain as a way to bring you home faster, there's the Laws of Grace online course. So check out those videos.
Oh, let's talk about pain. With the backdrop of an annoying ocean. Anyway, noise is, so let's be with that. Pain is something that really sucks. So how does that impact being present? This is what I'm going to discuss because I've got some pain going on right now, so I can talk about it. When you have physical pain and you're practicing presence, there seems to be a bit of a contradiction going on, because the way I teach presence practice is it needs to be in the body. So if you haven't already, be aware of your hands, feel your feet, be aware of your pelvic floor muscles to get you down into your body. Allow yourself to notice where you're breathing. No need to change any of it. It is. So as I do that, I can feel a stabbing pain between my left scapula and my spine because I've twisted some cervical vertebrae in the last few days. So with that comes pain, and it's ongoing, it gets chronic, it goes acute, and it can last for months and months and months. I've had this before. So how do you be present with pain? It's very simple. I just said it. I'm aware of my hands, I'm aware of the space and the stillness that I am. Because I live in that awakened place of presence, stillness, the enlightened place all the time, I can be aware that I am that nothingness. And I hope you hear me through the wind and everything else. I'm aware of that as I feel the space that I am. In that space is my body. In that space is that knife stabbing pain in my shoulder blade, or just to the side of it. It's not nice. And if it keeps going, it gets really quite annoying. But I am that space, and that is the focus. So over the years, when I've run groups and things, I've had, you know, the odd number of people come to me who live in a place of either acute or chronic pain, as in some of them, they have had severe pain non-stop for years. That is truly yuck. However, when you come into this place of presence, the place of stillness, sorry, I'm just trying to protect the microphone from wind if you can hear it. When you come back to that place of stillness and presence, it means you are a bigger space. It means the body can relax, and you are here. I'm here right now, aware of the surf behind me, just being aware if I hear any big crashes so I don't get swamped myself. But I'm here, aware of that, as well as what's going on inside of my body. I'm aware of that pain. Now, because I'm just allowing it to be there, it means the suffering and the avoidance of trying to get away from the pain isn't there. You may notice this and play with this for yourself, but practice being present, being aware of your hands, your feet, your backside and your breathing, as well as where the pain is in your body. Allow yourself to feel through the pain and sense through the pain the space that allows it to be here. Because it is here, isn't it, if you're feeling pain? You cannot deny it. Therefore, it is. But you are also here. And while there is that human tendency to want to get away from the suffering, your job is to be here and allow that pain to be. And this is where you can actually go into the healing process with the pain. As in, work with what's going on, what's causing it all. Just got wet feet. and allow yourself literally to be bathed with it. What is causing this pain? Ask it, talk to it. And when you stop avoiding it, it can actually significantly shift. It allows the healing process to happen and take place. So last time I did this neck injury, I had a bike accident and it was a lot worse. The guy that was treating me also suffers from ongoing chronic acute pain, and he thought it was going to turn into something that was going to be ongoing for years. I undid it pretty quickly because I worked with my presence, I worked with the stillness, and I physically did what I needed to have done, i.e. an expert osteopath who could straighten me out. Do what needs to be done. You have a body, look after it. If you're putting bad foods and bad environments and all the rest into it, it can be quite hard to heal. But most of all, allow the healing light of presence to be here with you when you have pain going on. You will be able to sense what the issues are, embrace them in that stillness and the space that you are. Are you still aware of your hands, your feet and your breathing and that other space? And then the more subtler space of presence. And then maybe under that, if you're really lucky, the nothingness that is there, that never changes, is always the same. That is the spark of consciousness from which everything comes. That is you. Can you hold that while you've got pain going on? This is how awakening can be measurable. How much pain can you hold and be in your presence with at the same time? Things that hold you back from awakening can become the greatest gift to get you home the fastest. So pain can be one of those. How doggedly can you come back to presence over and over and over, allowing the pain to be here? Yes, it's horrible. Yes, it's horrible. I know, happening right now, which is why I'm doing this video. There is peace, stillness, bliss, joy with me as I talk to you. I'm aware of the wind and how it's making one side of my body cold. It's making my shoulder blade cold where the pain is. But there is joy here. Hopefully the scenery of this this fissure here that keeps filling and stuff is part of this process. It's just like, it's all a magical dance. So with pain, if you have physical pain, learn to practice with it. Yes, it's hard, but the pain is, isn't it? So you have a choice. You can go into avoidance, and which kind of actually makes it worse, or you can learn to be with it. And as you be with it, you're actually building your own pathway home to where this space and stillness and presence will never leave you. Awakening is definable, and your capacity to work with this while you feel terrible is one of these things that can bring you home really, really fast. It's just a matter of if you do it or not, and the habit sinks through your deeper layers of consciousness, unconsciousness, subconsciousness, whatever word you like, through down into you. So then you learn that you are always here, always coming back, and you become comfortable with the fact that what you are is the space, the stillness, and that nothingness that is everything. That nothingness that doesn't have a name, doesn't have a birth certificate, that is a nobody, impersonal nothingness. That is you. Your pain can be a gateway to that. Embrace it. Make contact if you want help. We could probably do some healing work to help as well. But most of all, know you can embrace it and see how it goes. Measure it. Write it down in your diary. Look at the video on the Success Journal. How to chart this stuff. It's mathematical. It's in the laws of grace. So embrace your pain. Yes, it sucks. I know. Happening now. So hopefully that pep talk helped. Make contact. Love to know your thoughts and opinions. So can you hold your presence with your pain?
You have a few options. There's a couple of courses there that will really give you the very precise method to do it correctly. And if you want assistance with pain management and how to use that to really truly help you awaken, then make contact. I'm Jason for AwakenedEssence.com and the Laws of Grace online course. If you're still not sure, check out some of the other videos. If it resonates clearly, because it's clarity, then it's worth you putting some time and attention in to learn this. So I'm Jason with some wild, beautiful parrots while we're in lockdown at AwakenedEssence.com. Hey sweetie, oh, is that you? You're a very, very dirty looking bird. Hey, ow, don't bite.